Hey folks, Anthony here, Special Analysis. Welcome to the video. We are going to cover what is included inside the daily live futures analysis room, including the order flow, liquidity analysis, and also assisting those getting through prop firm challenges. So we're going to kind of dissect what transpires here. We look at four key markets, all right? We look at crude oil, gold, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. To me, they're probably the most popular traded, particularly the S&P and the NASDAQ. I personally trade crude oil, and a lot of my traders genuinely enjoy the gold futures market. Why do we look at four? Well, it's pretty simple. Fact of the matter is, not every day you're going to get favorable price action out of every single market. And sometimes days will go by that you will get zero favorable price action out of all four markets. Other days, you'll get favorable price action out of several of them or even all of them. The fact of the matter is the market's always going to do what it wants to do based on the intention of other traders. So we always have to keep that in the forefront of perspective. If traders feel that the price is too high, they may sell it off. If traders feel like the price is too low, they may buy it higher. Whatever it may be, if they feel the price is fair for that day, or there's anticipation of economic news coming out, Fed statements, whatever it may be, it could be a flat or choppy day. What I do for you is help you decipher when, where a potential opportunity may be setting up, all right? From your end, you're gonna need to have some risk management, right? You're gonna have to know what meets your trade plan criteria. I give you a very specific trade checklist, I should say, that focuses on trading with the trend. And the reason I do that is because I have taken folks, plain folks, who have never seen a chart before in their life, never placed a trade before in their life, and by simply teaching them to just trade with the trend, it creates a few things. The most important thing is patience, right? Being willing to sit on your hands and wait for that trend to develop before you partake in it, all right? Additionally, I will provide analysis in the sense of, hey, I feel like we may be primed for a reversal here, or hey, we may be able to see things correct here and then continue higher, based on my 13 years of experience. My goal is to empower you and your trade plan, helping you see the market through perhaps a different light than you currently are. That's my goal, all right? And that's done through price action, it's done through volume, it's done through multiple time frame momentum, it's done through liquidity and order flow. And the reason I do this is because, guys, these were the things that I particularly struggled the most with, right? These are the things that took a lot of time to develop the skill set. For me, my goal was to shorten that for you so that you can just remain focused on ultimately what matters. And that is placing trades based on your trade plan, right? Based on your risk management. And in doing that, you should be, over time, with a solid trade plan, with solid risk management, be able to provide net profitability. Why do I say that? Because trading is a business of probabilities, okay? So in order for that profitability to come along, you have to place the same trade over and over and over again with a great deal of discipline. And the only way to do that, guys, the only way is to be consistent. So if your trade plan is not met very specifically, you're not going to place a trade. Sometimes there's days that go by that a trade is not necessarily offered, right? Other times there's a trade every single day or multiple trades in a single session. What the market offers is what the market offers. How we present ourselves as traders is how we become profitable over time. And again, my goal is to simply shorten and ease that learning curve for you. And I believe once you've spent enough time, you'll find value in the fact that I take 3 hours out of my life every single day, every single morning, right? To go over whatever economic news or impacts we may suffer, go over the price action, go over the volume, go over the liquidity, go over the multiple time frame momentum, dive into the things that I, over time, have put together that I believe is most valuable to you. So if you are a futures day trader or you want to become a futures day trader, It is an investment in time. It's putting in the effort, putting in the time, having that trade plan, having that checklist, having that good risk management. All those things are what ultimately cultivate the ability to become profitable over time. It's a journey, guys, right? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not tomorrow you're going to be this profitable trader, right? Like, you need to put the time in. If you are an inconsistent trader, which most traders are, right? That's why there's such a high failure rate. It's because they're lacking structure. That's what I do. I provide structure to say, hey, in a live chat, right? You can communicate with me throughout the entire 3 hours. Anthony, what do you think about this? Do you like this? Do you not like this? What do you think the chances are of us getting jammed up here? Do you think there's a possibility we could break out? And all I can do is give you my commentary. Ultimately, what you choose to do with that commentary is up to you. But I can tell you from 3 years, or 13 years, of studying the market, that I can tell you with a good deal of certainty that some things will be congruent with things that have occurred in the past, and some things will not. Right? My job and my ability is to bring that to the table for you, so you can ultimately decide for yourself, hey, is this something I'm willing to take a risk at or not? I'm not here to tell you to buy or sell. I'm not here to tell you how much to risk, right? But I will say, hey, we're approaching resistance, or hey, we're approaching support. Maybe not a bad idea. I would consider paying myself, protecting myself, things of that nature. Again, all I can do is give you commentary. At the end of the day, what you choose to do with it is up to you. But from an educational perspective, like I said earlier, I have taken folks who have never seen a chart before in their life, never placed a single trade before in their life, and turned them profitable relatively quickly, right? The folks that have come into my program that were unable to become profitable were because they were inconsistent, right? Those were the folks that were not able to become profitable. They were not able to overcome their urges. They were not able to hold that discipline that is required in order to achieve what it takes to be successful, right? Day trading, as I mentioned before, there will be days, hours, days, sometimes weeks that go by that your trade plan is not met, and that you shouldn't be gambling on trying to trade something that you're not familiar with, right? I like trend trading. I like reversal trading. I like correction trading. But I have a plan for all of those, okay? So what I will deliver to you is what I believe will make you, or help make you, the most consistent day trader, and that is simply trading with the trend. So I provide to you the trade plan and checklist for trading with the trend based on the way we do it inside the live analysis room. I provide you with the roadmap that I needed, right, that I didn't have, that I had to create for myself to get me from this person who desired to be profitable to being profitable, okay? In order to do all those things, it took time, right? It took effort, it took discipline, it took consistency, it took a lot of frustration. Right? And my entire purpose for giving you 3 hours of my day, 15 hours of my week, 60 hours of my month, right? I'm giving you a piece of my life that I'll never get back, right? Is to help you move forward and get to where you want to be. Trading is a wonderful business, right? Sometimes there's days that go by, it's like printing money, but it's not very fulfilling other than the financial reward. The financial reward's wonderful, but I'm not helping anybody. Yes, we do our fair share of donating. We're building a foundation. We give, we help people. It's just what we do. It's who we are. But if I can help you, right, as a trader, grow into this prosperous person, well, then you can help your family do it. You can then in turn go ahead, pay it forward, and help other people as well. So inside of this component, right, the daily live futures analysis room, right, in addition to the daily live liquidity and order flow and the prop firm assistance, that's all bundled into this one component so that I can help you see the market through my eyes. And in doing that, you will then be able to grow as a trader. My traders, even once they've become profitable, they don't leave. Why? Because they love the commentary. They love the lessons that I give during these live sessions about the struggles I've endured over my entire trading career. right? And struggles that even sometimes I endure today, right? Like if I have a bad night's sleep, right? I may not be on my best game that day, that I'm not necessarily placing my own trades, right? Like I may just say, all right, I can't focus on helping my clients and placing my trades at the same time. Let me just focus on my clients. That's sometimes those days do, rarely, but they do happen, right? So my commitment is to you. My commitment is to help you be successful. I'm giving you what I think is a significant piece of my life, that time that I could be doing other things to help you grow. And in doing that, my goal is to help you be successful and prosperous so you can pay it forward. That's my hope, right? My hope is to create as many profitable day traders in the futures market as humanly possible so that you all can go out and pay it forward to other people. Teach your kids, teach your grandkids, teach your niece, your nephew, whatever it may be, right? That is the end goal for me. I see it as a bigger picture, right? It's not just, oh, I'm giving these 3 hours of my life. No. The reward for that is helping to create profitable day traders that are trading these one or all four of these futures markets. And in turn, my hope is that you go ahead and pay it forward. Like, to whether it's your family, a friend, people in need, whatever it may be, your church, your synagogue, whatever. So that's kind of where this whole component comes into play. So if you are an intraday trader and you're looking for intraday analysis, interpretation, expectation, commentary, lessons learned over the years of my career, that's what this program is for. Now, it's included in if you decide that you want the entire experience package, or if you just uniquely want to attend these daily live sessions. So totally up to you guys. Please feel free to reach out to me with any questions you may have. I've helped many clients get through their prop firm evaluations. I've taken clients, like I said, that have never traded before, turned them profitable 90, 120 days. I mean, we're not talking about a long time here, but they were very disciplined people. Right? I've had clients that were with me for much longer periods of time that were unable to be consistently profitable because they were very undisciplined. So that is something that I work with through the lessons, trying to build that within my clients, but it's also something that comes from self-reflection, right? Something that I had to learn and overcome, because I had an ego when I started trading. I wanted to be right, and I know that I can't always be right, and losses are part of the equation of net profitability. So putting this together, it allows me to have this constant communication with you over probably the most volatile period of the market. So we start at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We run till 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're 90 minutes before the bell and 90 minutes after the bell. Again, probably some of the hardest, most difficult periods to navigate the market, and that's why I stay through that period. There's lots of economic news. There's the opening bell. Crude opens at 9 a.m. There's unemployment news. So much transpires between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. That sometimes that trend doesn't develop till later in the day. But you have access to the screen that you see next to me, right? From the time I open the room, which is normally about 7 a.m., until the closing bell or 5 p.m. In the evening. So you have access to it all day long. You have access to the analysis. You have access to the order flow, the liquidity. You have access to everything that you currently see. So you'll know very quickly when you become familiar with that trade plan, that trend following multiple time frame momentum trade plan that I provide you. I talk about it constantly because it is the lowest risk way to enter the market. And in doing that, and just repeating that and kind of molding it into your own plan, molding it into your own checklist, molding it into your own risk management, whether you're trading full futures contracts or you're trading micro futures contracts, with the micro market now kind of in play, guys, it has really made it very affordable for most folks who were once trading the Forex market to now come over to the futures market and start trading the futures market. The reason I love the futures market, it's a very regulated market. It's very liquid. Never have a problem getting an order filled where I want to get it filled. It just really genuinely, for me, is where I feel the safest trading large sums of money, right? Maybe someday you'll trade large sums of money. Maybe you're currently trading large sums of money. That's all up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm here to provide analysis, interpretation, expectation, commentary, and how you can employ that into making it fit your own needs is totally up to you. But I'm here to give you my best every day, live from 8 to 11. All right, guys? Again, any questions? My email and my cell phone number is inside of the page that this is posted on. Feel free to text me. Feel free to send me an email. We could set up a call, have a conversation. I'm happy to help you in any way I can. And listen, through that conversation, you may find out that this is not right for you. And I'm okay with that, right? Like, that's fine. We can still have a conversation. There's no high pressure sales. There's no upsells. What you see on this page is what you get. It's everything I offer. You choose to do ultimately what you want with it. God bless, guys. And I look forward to hopefully working with you and helping you along your journey.